In a pull-based system, the customer demand creates what is called pull. Production or development relies on pull rather than on complicated market forecasts to determine how many products to deliver. With a pull-based system, there is no wait time and no stock is kept on hand. So if a customer wants 5 units, production is started once the units have been ordered, and the output is precisely 5 units. This allows production and the amount of work in progress to be both efficient and lean. Though it started in manufacturing, the concept of pull can be applied to almost any industry. Kanban is based on the concept of a pull-based system. Material and information from suppliers flows into production or development, and then products flow to the customers. Once a customer makes a request, the production or development begins. This is known as work in progress, and the end result of completing this work in progress is delivering the product back to the customer. There is ongoing communication between production and development and the suppliers to ensure that the flow of material and information from suppliers matches the customer demand. The organization must work in close conjunction with its suppliers to match the pull system of units with the quantities the customer is requesting, so the whole process works in one continuous flow. There are a number of opportunities and challenges that relate to the Kanban pull system. Some of the opportunities include reductions in areas like inventory, the amount of unnecessary work in progress, cycle time, which is the amount of time between when work is started on a task and when the end result is delivered, turnaround time, and machine downtime. Another opportunity is the increased visibility of any quality issues. Responding directly to customer demand makes an operation more efficient in every aspect, resulting in faster delivery to the customer. There are also potential challenges with the Kanban or pull-based system. Variations in material or information, flow rates, and cycle times can make it difficult to deliver consistently. Also, any fluctuations in the market can cause a pull-based system to range from being heavily taxed at one given point in time to underutilized at other times. Kanban systems are often used in the real world, along with tools such as visual signs and visual control. Visual cards or visual cues indicate what needs to happen next in a system flow. In the airline industry, for example, an airline ticket and boarding pass are both ways of indicating what needs to happen next. The boarding pass is a visual card that indicates the gate number and at what time passengers will be loaded onto the plane. The passengers may be considered inventory, and once they are loaded onto the airplane, they are considered work in progress. The airlines work very carefully to control the inventory and pull specific quantities into the workflow in order to make the process as efficient as possible. Airline travel is much more controlled than, say, a highway, which may overload at rush hour, causing inefficiencies throughout the system. Another real-world example of Kanban is a coffee shop. Once a coffee order is placed, the cup is placed in line in the order in which it was received. There are visual cues on the cup for the person preparing the coffee, so that they know what needs to be produced. No coffee is produced until it is ordered, reducing wasted inventory. There are a number of real-life Kanban examples which combine visual display and control. For example, in a checkout line at a supermarket, one of the visual displays may be a light that indicates that the register is open to serving customers. This is a visual display that is also utilized as a control or a way of knowing what needs to happen next. Another example of visual display and control is in a hospital. A visual display may be a whiteboard that shows the operating room schedule. It's a very clear way of showing the names of the doctor on duty, the incoming doctor, and who is available to substitute if someone is absent. Visual control may also be used throughout a hospital, including signs for the various departments or arrows on the floor indicating where to go. In summary, visual information systems provide a means of conveying information in a simple way about the flow of processes. Signs, labels, markings painted on the floor, Boards that show us what tools we need, indicator lights, and kanban cards are all ways for you to convey information in a very visual way, without the need for verbal descriptions.